The battlefield of Kwara Valley had seen countless wars, its soil stained with the blood of fallen warriors. But among its ruins lay something far deadlier than any army, Iroka, the cursed spear. Forged in ancient times, the weapon granted its wielder invincibility, but at a terrible price. Legends told of kings who claimed it and met gruesome fates, of soldiers who rose undefeated but vanished into madness. Still, some refused to believe the curse. And now, in the midst of an impending war, General Okon sought the spear, determined to claim its power and secure victory for his empire. But power has rules, and the spear chooses its own fate. Under the cover of darkness, Okon ventured into the ruins with his elite warriors. The ground trembled as he unearthed Iroka, its blackened surface pulsing with an eerie glow. The moment his fingers wrapped around the shaft, whispers filled the air, not words, but memories of those who had wielded it before. Visions of emperors consumed by greed. Warriors who had slaughtered their own men. The weight of centuries pressed against him. But Okon did not hesitate. With this, no army will stand against me. And so, the curse began anew. Under Okon's command, his army stormed the valley, cutting down enemies with unnatural precision. The spear made him unstoppable, each strike lethal, every wound instantly healed. His enemies fled in terror, their blades useless against his newfound immortality. But with each victory, something in Okon shifted. His mind grew clouded. His voice darkened. And when he turned on his own soldiers, cutting them down with the same ruthless efficiency, they realized the truth: he was no longer fighting for the empire. He was fighting for the spear. Okon's most trusted commander, Adisa, confronted him in the war camp. "This weapon is twisting you, General. You must let it go before the curse consumes your soul." Okon laughed, a hollow, chilling sound. "The curse belongs to those too weak to wield it. I command it. I control it." But the spear had its own will. And power that is taken is never truly owned. At that moment, the skies darkened, and the battlefield trembled. The spear paused violently, its whispers turning to wails. Okon clutched his head, screaming as the visions overtook him. He saw the truth. He was no longer himself. He was merely the next vessel. Adisa had no choice. He led the remaining warriors against Okon, knowing that to defeat him, they would have to break the spear's hold. The battle was ruthless. Okon moved like a demon, his strikes impossibly fast, his wounds healing instantly. But Adisa had studied the curse. He knew that the only way to break it was for Okon to be wounded and refuse the spear's healing. Using his last strength, Adisa struck a fatal blow. Okon staggered. The spear burned in his grasp, demanding he let it heal him. For the first time, Okon hesitated. His body trembled, torn between survival and surrender. The spear's whispers grew deafening. "Let us save you. Let us command you." And in that moment, Okon released the weapon. The spear fell to the ground, its glow fading, its voice silenced. The war ended, but Okon was left broken. He had defeated the curse, but lost himself. The spear was sealed away in the valley, buried beneath layers of stone and magic. The legend continued, warning all who sought power without understanding its price. And though Okon lived, he never spoke of the spear again. Power that comes without sacrifice is power that demands control. True strength lies in knowing when to let go.